very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That was travelling. Gets it back. Ufa have statistically the worst defence in the league. Crunching tackle. It's come loose. Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ahmad Grozny grab an early lead. Good start. Ahmad Grozny were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's off on a marauding run.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ahmad Grozny are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity.
Gomis has a go! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Ahmad Grozny get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ahmad Grozny have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Casemiro. Chance to shoot. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Plays it out to the wing. Flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Can he find a finish now? Has a swing at it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Ahmad Grozny take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's got through. And that should be the keeper's. Pushes it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A real chance to break. Oh, let's put a stop to that. You can get that clear. Has a pop! Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets it upfield. Gorgeous control there. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ahmad Grozny, 3. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Ufa give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good clearance and very necessary. This hits one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mertesacker battles to win it back. Ufa come into this match following a triumph for the boss. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive.
He'll have a dip! Goal! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Back into the middle. Gets wrestled off the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Chance to shoot! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Driving on, he could shoot here. Referee has just said play on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Played out to the right. Now surely. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's made certain that won't get through. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ahmad Grozny looking to put... He's gone for the shot! Oh, almost a sixth! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Tries one! It's a goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Ufa have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Ahmad Grozny tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ball's loose, who's getting there? We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing though, not quite able.
The shot's on! Oh, there was plenty on that. Gomes, can he put it away? And that may well be that. That is that. Ahmad Grozny, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. Certainly this is a very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. He's in space and looking for options. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Ahmad Grozny are the most prolific team in the league this season. And the ball is out of play. Spartak Moscow are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ahmad Grozny were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Gomes, cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gomes. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Spartak Moscow have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Mertesacker. Ahmad Grozny have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Now it's Gomes. Surely, can he put it away? Gets good distance on it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Lovely feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. In with a header! It's in! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Ahmad Grozny get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Looking to get, but looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Casemiro. Try and the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Ahmad Grozny really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Over to the left. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Ahmad Grozny, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Ahmad Grozny really need to go and
shoots! Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Spartak Moscow grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Casemiro! He's got away with one there. Ahmad Grozny produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Now it's Gomes. He's left his man. It's Gomes! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ahmad Grozny take the lead. Ahmad Grozny begin the second half on the front foot. That's how it has so regularly been. Mertesacker sends it forward with interest. Spartak Moscow keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
It's Casemiro. Now it's Gomes. Has a pop! Samadov boots it to safety. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Gomes. It's on a... He's had a go! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Ahmad Grozny take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Going through. Chooses to go. Shapes to shoot. Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Good clearance and very necessary. Spartak Moscow make their final change. Crosses it in. Away from immediate danger. Aimed long and direct. He's picked him out. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Samadov goes short. And he heaves it forward. Gomis puts his foot on the gas. Striding forward, facing goal. That's a brilliant interception. Ahmad Grozny have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And that's been levered clear. Plays it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rapidly approaching the end. Ahmad Grozny are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Adriano, and the ball's come out! Casemiro, and he's made certain that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Towering header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Ahmad Grozny grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And now the finish. He's gone for it. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
That's where we have to end. Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course, there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. All smiles as they line up. Will it be the same after 90 minutes?
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence and nous in knowing that the substance within can be relied upon. They're far more likely to chalk another one up than choke. These lads have a great togetherness and spirit, and I expect to see it again.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. A win. That is what's needed here in order for the champions-elect to become the champions. Is this to be the day when the wait finally ends? And it's been taken straight back. Ahmad Grozny can't seem to return. Can he finish? And he's found the net! Could that be the start of something big? Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Ahmad Grozny give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ahmad Grozny were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. The shot's on! And he has been fouled there. Brings it forward. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Trying to get there. Oh, great shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Aimed long and direct. Mertesacker does well there, alert. And he heaves it forward. Defender's on the back foot. He's found his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Boots it to safety. Azmoun displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Ahmad Grozny take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking to, can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And it's hoisted clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him.
Oh, he's hit the bar! And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ahmad Grozny go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Casemiro. Driving on, he could shoot here. Rubin Kazan, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Forward it goes. Has he found his man? He's left his man. A chance! He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Deep cross. And he's got his range wrong there.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Clears it out of harm's way. Ahmad Grozny get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking to shoot! It's a fabulous position. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's Casemiro! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Baburin perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. This is promising. It's broken loose. A chance to play it in. Battles to win it back. Danger averted for now. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a loose ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, that's neat. Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. It's anyone's ball. Hasmoun. Here it comes. He's got away. It's a great ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Looking to shoot. And in it goes. And they are right back within touch. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rubin Kazan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Shoots! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And that's that. And so, the crowning moment. The handing over of a trophy which reflects a truly wonderful season. Every one of them has played his part. And together, they are champions. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.